some rares.
That's freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there. YEE-HAW.
What's up, folks? How we doing, partner? Bronze to Mythic, episode 4, draft 4, Outlaws Thunder Junction. Like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, watch the first few drafts, and check them out. First drafts didn't go so well, but I decided what I was doing wrong is I wasn't wearing a good cowboy hat. So, here we are. Let's get back to our drafts and get some winning doing.
You are all broth and no beans.
That's my problem. Yeah, I know. All broth and no beans. So, let's get right into the games, try to figure this format out. All 3 of our first decks have seemed pretty meh. Just a lot of commons, not a lot of top end, and we're looking for something to believe in so far. And we've been a lot in the Grixis space, which has not been great either. So let's try and see what we open here. And the cowboy hat gives us another roving rancher. This card is really, really good. We played it in a Grixis deck last time, though. So, card's great. 4/3, makes tokens, draws cards. Card's excellent. Also have Outlaw Stitcher, which is a decent plot card. We got a Blood Hustler, which is a pretty good crime card. It grows whenever you crime. They can crime by top of mana. Cunning Coyote is pretty great. It's a pretty good 2-drop here, but yeah, let's take the rare. I think this rare is pretty great. I like to be actual red-white and not be Grixis or whatever. So let's try out the Rancher. And yeah, we're passing some blue-black cards. Passing 1 green card. A couple good red cards, not really any white cards. So the Rovers here. Come on over. Let's do it. Pass it back with a Requisition Raid. This is like a disenchant. Yeah, it's fun. Thunder Lasso is not bad. It crimes over and over again and can tap things. They're super aggressive, but a little clunky. Essence Capture. We got the Courser. This was great for us in our last draft. 4/2. Usually only get 1 attack on it, but like a 4/2 that trades and then draws a card is awesome. It's funny because it's similar to the Wolverine. I think the Courser is just better. It just hits harder, and they might have more mount stuff going on too. So take the Courser. Also take up the Shield, which is also excellent. This card's great. But yeah, I think we're just gonna take the Courser here and just keep on rolling. It's Reach for the Sky, out of our moderators. It's here for Reach. Take the Courser, saddle up. Remember, folks, if you're on YouTube, hit the like button, leave a comment, support the content. If you like Bronze Mythic, if you like the show, if you like my hat, if you like what we're doing here, support it. Hit the buttons, do the things. I appreciate it. Pass it back with a lot of stuff in it. A lot of good green cards here. We got Beastbond Outcaster, which is a pretty awesome card. Plots for cheap, big, draws cards. We got Rise of the Vermins, pretty cool like build around for green-black decks. We got the Griff, which is a signpost uncommon for green-white. This is a big mount card. Pretty awesome mount effect where you can pump up and get lifelink and things. We also got a Bedevil, pretty hard to cast a removal spell, but very good. And then a Blood Hustler again, another good crime 2-drop. This stuff back. No real red cards to speak of. I don't mind taking the Griff, and like maybe we'll be some like Naya saddle deck. It's possible Outcast is just better, but we already have a mount. Let's just take the Griff. Let's try it out. Saddle up, see how that works.
Damn good riding with you.
It does feel like size in this format's been pretty important. Where I feel like we've been getting sized out a lot. We have like a shock effect or like a 3 damage effect in our hand, and they play a 4/4, and we're just like, oh crap. You know, especially for flyers too. So, get past back here with a Marauding Sphinx. Huge house. This is the kind of card that our prior decks were missing. This really big, powerful card to play to. Card's insane. Sarah Angel with upside in a lot of ways. It's a great card. I'm not taking it, but we got Back for More, pretty cool graveyard card in Golgari. Wolverine's great. I'm a big fan of the Wolverine. We also have a Sheriff of Safe Passage. It's a pretty good card in white. This card's also pretty great. Gotta be pretty big. Wolverine or Sheriff? I kinda want the Sheriff, I think. Maybe just Wolverine. Wolverine's pretty good. Take the Wolverine. Not sure, honestly. Another Sheriff, great. Well, if I knew we had 1 Sheriff, I would take the second one, but we also have a Tether here, too. So, Tether's great. Good removal spell. Yeah, I think Sheriff was right there. I think I screwed up, but whatever. We'll take the Tether. And we're passing some stuff. It destroys the big. This card's been pretty good against us. Destroys the biggest creature. Don't think it's better than the O-Ring is. So we'll take the O-Ring, but White is certainly coming along here. We got a Ride Down, which is only good if you're really aggressive. If you are really aggressive, it's fantastic. But if you're aggressive, it's good. Trick Shot is pretty mediocre. Bovine's pretty unplayable also. There was a Ride Down in our opening pack too. Maybe we should try and be like Red White Aggro, honestly. Ferocification is a weird card. I don't think this card's very good. But maybe I'm wrong. Take Ride Down. And you get past an Ionize. Cool little counterspell. Counterspell deal 2. Rakish Crew is a pretty awesome card as well, but like not really what we're trying to do here, unfortunately. I mean, another Verification. Robbery is a pretty sweet card. I do like this card. Just a pretty powerful version of this effect. Oh boy, what do we take? Let's try a Verification and give it a spin, I guess. Really not sure, honestly. Looks like we're Boros, maybe. No 2-drops just yet. Verification gives +2/+up or Haste and Menace. So it's sort of like a 2-power haster in a way that can like pump your crappers up. Pick 8, we see Demonic Ruckus. Pretty awesome card. Plots, it's cheap, gives Menace and Trample, and when it dies, you draw a card. Just like a really, really solid card on rate. Pretty happy with the Ruckus. And maybe we'll table this Ride Down. Ride Down should probably table, honestly. Make it a Ruckus.
YEE-HAW!
The Ride Down does not table. That being said, there are some fine cards here. I like the Keykeeper. This card just we need 2-drops really badly, and like it's just a fine tapper. Raider's fine too, but we're not going to be as outlawy as a Boros deck. So take the Keeper. Looks like we're just like pretty solidly red-white. Need to lower our curve a lot, a lot. But all right. The Disenchant comes back. We got an Essence Capture, a Steer Clear, which is like fine, if unexciting, if you have some mounts. Hound is also pretty unexciting too, though. Yeah, let's take the. I mean, Raid's like, I'm just gonna take the Steer Clear. Too many spells right now. We need some more creatures. A lot of spells. We've got what, 5 creatures, and we're not even playing one of them right now. Man, late Back for More. I love Back for More. Card's super sweet, but all right. So need some help, but not a terrible start. We've got a good rare, a couple good spells. Looking for some creatures for sure. Some high quality creatures if possible. Humiliate.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Last pick, Bovine, sure. So, pack 2 open up a Grindstone. And Grindstone is not a playable card. Limited. Stop Between Worlds, little time distraction. Got another Sheriff. Also, Take for a Ride. This is the Threaten. That is a little hard to use, honestly. It's not really for us, I don't think. We got a Train Arnix, great 2-drop. Surprised to have a low ranking here. I think this card's awesome. I think this card's like really, really good. Sheriff is pretty good too, but I think this card's insane. I think it's like one of the best white commons. I think that this thing just slaps every single turn. It's super hard to block. It scries. Love it. So yeah, we're gonna slam it over the Sheriff. We're a little light on creatures too, so Sheriff seems a little iffy in our deck. If we had a bunch of token stuff, it'd be great, but oh my god. Alright, so Acule, whatever, we're not Rakdos. Roxanne's really good. Like, really, really good. 5 mana for a 4/3. ETBs to make a Meteorite, which shocks and makes a mana rock. The problem is, like, splashing in our Rakdos aggro deck is, like, pretty rough, but this card's just busted. This card's just insane. We're only losing out on a Bighorn, which is not even that big of a deal. So yeah, we got to take the Roxanne. This card's just way too good. Just insane. Just such a good card. All right, splash time. And another Arnix is great. We got a Endless Detour here. Take up a Shield's great too. I think the Arnix is better though. Like, I think Arnix is just like the card. If you're an aggro deck, this is the card you want turn 2 every game. This one might be wrong, but I also think we're light on creatures too, so I'm taking the creature. All right, another Arnix. Hell yeah. Also a Duelist and literally nothing else. We got a Clear Shot. Green does seem kind of open here, and red does not seem super open, but I think we're doing fine. So, triple Arnix. Now I got some creatures, which is great. We also have now we have mounts for days, so Steer Clear's a lot better too. The Griff, I guess. Oh wow, we have Griff too. Duh, I totally forgot we had the Griff. Makes splashing green much more interesting too. That's pretty sick. So right now we already have 5 mounts to go along with our Griff. All right. So we're on the lookout for any green dual land. Green white or green red. That's a high priority for us. Right now our red cards are, I guess our red cards are only, they're pretty good. We'll see. The Perfect Shot or the Sure Shot? Which one do we want? Also a Journey to Nowhere. Jeez, this pack's juiced. All right, so Perfect Shot's 2/2, a 2-mana 2/3. Whenever a source you control deals non-combat damage to a creature equal to that creature's toughness, you draw a card. And if a source would deal non-combat damage to a creature, turn or player, that much damage plus X. So this can fireball off of deserts, which is kind of cool. That's kind of sick. It's also just a 2/3 creature. I'm taking this. I'm taking the rare. Journey might be better, but one of the important things early in the format is take the damn rares. Try them out and see how they go. I don't want to be at the Pro Tour and not know how good this card is when I open it. So, cool. All right. We got a Tether. We have a Frontier Seeker. I think this card's insane. Just 2/1, draw a mount or a creature. Card's awesome. Also a Vanishing Verse. Whatever. Slam the Frontier Seeker. Deck's getting better. No fixing yet, but we have a Fierce Retribution, which is like a fine card. Wingsmith, also that exciting. Pingland, totally out of our colors. Wingsmith's not really us. Yeah, we'll just take the Retribution. We got a Bluffs. So this is our first desert. It's not green, but it does help our mana overall. And I think it's just now. I think any desert with this guy is pretty awesome. Just fireballs them. So take it. Desert number 1's in. Need green deserts. Sheriff Tables, which I think is reasonable. This card's only medium, so happy to take it though. Bovine Tables. This pack's pretty bad for us. We are pretty flush on playables at the moment. Sure. Ty Joaquin says, if a source you control will deal non-combat damage to a permanent or player of his turn, it deals that much damage plus X. So there you go. Deputy could obviously fix our splash if necessary. I'm not thrilled about it, but it could be a thing. Pass the blue cards. We're not blue. I want to keep them in blue if possible. I would say that probably not playing this. Steer Clear is like okay, but Ruckus, Robbery, Ride Down's like not amazing in our deck, but it's fun. Pack 3. What do we got? We got a Mana Drain. Not us, unfortunately. Not us. So someone else has some Mana Drain. We also got a Wily Duke, which is actually just like the perfect card for our deck. Card's insane. Cruise and draws cards. We also have a Sharpshooter. We have a Plundering Pugless. Just a juiced pack. Is Sharpshooter better than Wily Duke? I don't think so. Wily Duke's insane. We have like 5 mounts too, so I think we're in great shape. All this pack we want is mana. Just mana fixing for days. And someone asked why I took a basic land over a blue card in the last pack. We're not playing in pod, so you want the person next to you to have a good deck in that color. So you ask them blue card, let them have it. Take a Wily Duke. Fixing over anything. What else is here? Nothing. Don't care. Easy fixing. Take the backwoods. Call it a day. Deck's looking pretty good. We got some definite top end. Let's see if this card verification's gone. Looking reasonable. Looking reasonable. At a Pro Tour, when you're playing in your pod, you want to cut. You want to take cut. If there's like a good uncommon or no card for you in the pack, you take the good uncommon, just cut it. So, all right. The Sure Shot is not really for us. It's obviously just like a fine card, but I'd rather just have a mount in my deck, honestly. We got Primal Command's not really us either. We got Holy Cow is like, I think it's just only okay in this deck. It is an Ox. It does get Double Strike, which is kind of cute. And I guess the Scry can fix our mana too. Quill Charger is just another mount. Really need that either. Yeah, sure. I'll take the Holy Cow's fine. Also a gold pan, which could be fixing, but all right, I'll take the Holy Cow. Need fixing. We got a Humiliate, a Nurturing Pixie, which is a pretty cool card actually. Plays well with our Frontier Seeker. Not much else, but just like, a cheap flyer, obviously. Another Sure Shot on the splash, not great. A Lullaby is also kind of eh. Take the flyer, take the Pixie. This card's good. And still need fixing. Haven't found it yet. Here's Essence Capture, Bovine, take up the shield. Take up the shield's great, so I like our first take up shield a lot. Come on, fixing! I need you. Another Pixie. A Wanted Griffin. Pixie turn and our deck's pretty cheap. Pixie's just good, right? It's just like cheap. Townsfolk's pretty good too. Let's think of Townfolk. 2 Pixies is a lot. So currently splashing a Griff, a Wowie Duke, and a Roxanne off of 1 duel and 1 deputy so far. Please, God, just give me a dual land in the next pack. We could play Gold Pan if we're desperate. High Noon. I don't really want that card. Gold Pan. Alright, I'm taking the Gold Pan. For desperate measures. No, we got a Gardener at least. Alright, sure. Gardener's fine. Not thrilled about it, but we're desperate for some fixing, so. Blooming Marsh. Wrong colors. Also a Quilled Charger and not much else. Charger's fine. Let's see where we're at right now. We've got to cut a card or two, but we got some good rares. Again, a little worried about our ability to actually cast spells, but holy cow. I think our Ride Down's not great anymore. Robbery, Ruckus. Just not playing these cards really, so it's fine. Gotta cut 1 card or we're done. I mean, our mana's not great, but I don't know if we're playing the Gold Pan either, but I kind of doubt it. Pixie bouncing Gold Pan is cute. That is a cute one. Alright. So, this is probably the best of our decks so far, right?
Well, I should probably be saddling up now.
Power Diddle Resub, thanks so much. Alright. Bronze to Mythic. The hat's on. Kid gloves are off. Trying to get some wins here. Alright, so we see our deck. We see 25 cards. So we have Gardener and Deputy and 1 duel for fixing. Our Pixie, Steer Clear. We have 6 mounts total. Frontier Seeker is just out of its world in this deck. We got to cut probably 1 card. I kind of like the Robbery in a deck that needs the mana fix. Also, it's felt like there hasn't been much flood insurance in this set. So like having a way to discard a land or sacrifice a land is pretty cool. Ride Down is not particularly great. We are going to be fairly aggressive. We have some top end also. Pixie is only really good with the Seeker, but it is insanely good there. I guess let's go with the Wolverine too, right? That's fine. Gotta cut a card, folks. Cut the charger. Just like a clunky clunker. Let's cut the charger. And then we're not playing the gold pan. I'm not that desperate. No gold pan. No retribution. It's possible this card's better than the ride down, but I don't think so. We're still pretty aggressive, right? We have a bunch of 2-drops. We're still like playing 3 train Onyxes and stuff. So the scry will help us find our stuff too. So yeah, I'm cool with this. All right, so we got a lot of white, less red, and then obviously very little green. So we're going to go with our 2 dual lands, and we're going to go... we're playing a forest. I think so. Like 5... Do like 8, 5. So we have 9 white, 7 red, 2 green. Not counting the gardener and deputy. It's pretty good, actually. Pretty good mana base. A little lighter on green than I would like to be, but... Again, we have the Silver Deputy and the Gardener and Scries to go find it. We only have 3 green cards, and they're all fine on turn 7 as well as turn 3. Yeah. Could play a second Forest, maybe. I'll play second forest over plains. I think 8 plains is fine. So 873 as far as our sources go, courtesy of untap.gg. Download it for yourself for free. And that's the deck, folks. We're finally out of the Grixis space. You know what time it is, folks. It's prediction time. Time to place your bets. What do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay? Naya mounts with a couple good rares here. We got Roxanne. We got Bruce Tarl. Tawakin. Wiley Duke. Legends for days. Naya Legends. Let's do this, all right, folks? YouTube folks, next time, pause the video. Scroll to the comments, liking the video along the way, and let me know what you think. Believer or non-believer, all caps, you spell the name. Let's go. All right, here we are, rocking and rolling, chat, coming out at me. We got non-believers again? We actually have a lot more believers than non-believers, but one of the non-believers bet big. Who is that? Harpo, huge investment in non-believer. And I see you, all right? I see you, just so you know. All right, so you're out of here. Chat's here. This is gone. So many buttons. Hand is... that's fine. We can keep this. We can get a white. Make that work. Pop this out. And let's rock and roll. You just draw planes naturally? All right. This card's terrible. I think this card's really, really awful. But obviously it's a necessity if you're... splashing colors like I am, so we get to put the Ruckus onto the Griffin, which is kind of sweet. 2/5 lifelinker, not too shabby. Blood Seeker. Green-black graveyard stuff. They mill 2 lands, sure. Alright, no more planes, please. That's enough. Do I even cast this card? Like, you know, like... I guess I do, right? Whatever, sure. Alright, so decline. So there you go. Got enough lands here, thank you very much. We're going to all in on Roxanne. Roxanne's so good, though, so... Alright, we stop drawing lands. And now we're going to get murdered. This sucks. Whatever, I guess. Gabriel in the seat with the Ray. What's up, Gabe? I'll be seeing you soon, my friend. If you're tuning in, folks, it's freaking Bronze to Mythic. Show right up my account from Bronze to Mythic. And rocky start so far. We're draft number 4, and we're still in silver. And we're trying to just make some moves and get things done. And, yeah, we're just doing it. So it's in for... Tag for 1 here, play the Griff. They kill it, whatever. Getting her done. Shout out to Gabe and chat. Obviously, go follow Gabe if you don't. Gabe's one of the best Magic players of all time and a phenomenal streamer. And simple as that. My teammate for the Pro Tour. Been an honor working with Gabe his last a year and a half at the Pro Tour and the whole team. No end step kill spell? Wow. They are going to jam with this 2/2, though. We're not going to block here. There's like the common that can kill assassin things, so on and so forth. So, yellow hat raiding brown hat.
You got better odds shooting craps with Satan.
Here's the link breaker. Oh, what a draw. Oh. Now I can protect my Griff. That's insane. All right, so play a land. Where should I cast this thing? I need to plot it. Cast this here. Bring on the murder. Oh, yeah, here we go. take up the shield. Oh, there it is. Okay. Plus a most encounter. 3/6 flying lifelink. Make it a 4/6. Build your own Baneslayer. Pow. Glad you're all here, folks. Baneslayer Griff. Indestructible Menace. Trample Flying Lifelink. It loses some of those abilities, but whatever. Saddle up, partner.
Saddle up, partner.
That's what I said.
Whoops. Whoopsie.
Trying to say stuff and things. Townsfolk is here. We got our Roxanne queued up also. Where should I jam here? Maybe they'll kill it this time, but whatever. Let's draw a card too. What do you got? Block removal spell, exile? Whatever. Bring it on. Take a bunch. Roxanne! Make a meteorite. We have so much mana. The sick part is we actually have a combo in our deck. So we're playing the we got, where is it? Tawakin, Perfect Shot. And you can add X to a burn spell. We can actually fireball off of a desert. And the mana from Roxanne can do that too, which is sick, so pretty cool. Hey Toots. We won.
I just can't see when.
Game.
That's right. All right, and that win was brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Chaz also pointed out we can actually fireball off a meteorite too. So Roxanne and Tawakim are both insane together, which is great. So off to a good start here in this drafto. Again, first hit the follow button. Watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. Opponent mulligans we're going to keep. We got our Frontier Seeker. Let's do this. All right, so land. Probably going to Arnix on two. Outlaw Mythic.
All Outlaws. Got prices on our end.
That's kind of annoying, actually. So, yeah, we'll just play Arnix and say go. I think his card's just ridiculous. Awesome 2-drop. Probably just play Gardener and just crew attack. Stable Master. Say go. Interesting. Obviously, they can double block. We would trade Arnix for Stable Master. I think it's just fine, though, right? You can just get to surveillance stuff, too. So, Cat's a bad boy.
Well, I should probably be saddling up now.
And attack and scry. Top card is a Sterling Keykeeper. Is that better than a random card? I don't think so. I think our deck's pretty high powered. I'm going to bottom that. Take 3. Awesome. So we got a Wolverine. We got a Frontier Seeker to go also. They got a Voracious Varmint. That can kill. I can disenchant my Gardener. That sucks. Alright, so draw planes. They're going to leave us with the mana from the Gardener. It's pretty cool. So, yeah, we're just going to cast something off this Gardener, like, immediately. Might just be a plot turn, but let's cast Frontier Seeker first. Let's start there. Maybe we find a cool mount. We've got 7 planes in our deck and, like, 5 mounts. So it's like, what? I guess we've already drawn all of our planes, but 4 planes, so like, what? 3, like 8 successes in 29 cards. That's a beat. That's a beat. All right, so that's fine. We're still going to. I got to plot first, I think, because I didn't have the mana. They kill us in combat. I lose the mana for it, so I guess it's fine though, right? I'm just going to crew attack. Like, if it goes in combat... No, I'm just gonna plot this Wolverine. Whatever. Bad sequencing. Should have Gardener for Seeker mana, probably, but whatever. I guess I could have drawn the gear from the two, though. It's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Whatever. Bottom of Plains, just missed with the freaking Seeker. They can block and kill, they can double block. Losing our green source sucks a bit, we can't stop it anyway, so. Alright, so block, kill. Sure. Fine by me. We got a Wolverine coming, we got Robbery to discard and draw some stuff. I'm a big fan of this card, too. This is, like, a lot better than usual Tormenting Voice effect. You can sack a land from play, too, and you can plot it. Roxanne! Alright, so let's start by Wolving. Just don't hit a green card that I can't guess. A Bluffs. Okay. Bluffs is cool. Interesting. We can Ruckus onto the Frontier Seeker. Then I can't plot the Robbery. I think it's still good, though. Green-white doesn't have many things that can kill a thing, like, outside of combat either, so pretty safe to do that. And we're going to crew.
I saddled up and away I did go.
Nurturing Pixie isn't... it sucks. All right, so we can bounce the Seeker. We'll still draw a card of the Ruckus, too. I think it's worth it to keep this. I think this card's insane, so... We have to redo our Seeker again. Or bounce the Wolverine, too. Either one's great, so... Block the first striker. Just going to take the card. Sure. I think this card is good, but it needs help to be good. But... Bluffs ya. Take one. Game's going great for us. Bounce Roxanne, too. I like Pixie. It's also just like, if you just play it and replay your 2-drop, it's just a 2/2 flyer for 1, you know, which is fine, so. Yeah, Mythic, you want to, like, sack it for value. You want to use Outlaws, pump its power, stuff like that. So they're going to play a throw from the saddle and kill my poor mount, which got him for 1 million damage, which is awesome. We are going to... I think we just start by robberying. Just discard a land. See what we draw. Discard a card. We draw a green card and another Arnix. Sure. So we're just going to jam. Either trade is fine for us, I think. Like, kind of would have preferred to bounce the Wolverine, but I think bouncing their Seeker's fine. We draw a card of the Demonic Ruckus. We get a 2/2 flyer and play the Arnix as well. I think it's all fine. So, play Pixie. Bounce Seeker. Ruckus dies. Draw a card. It's a green source. Hell yeah!
Bingo!
Griff time. Griff time!
She blinds everybody with a super high beam. She's a squirrel, squash, a deer, smack, and driving machine.
Whatever. It's fine. We're still good. We want to... I mean, Roxanne has no targets right now. Let's start with Seeker. Seeker will find us a... Courser. Awesome. I mean, just double spell. Get our mounts on. Don't wrath me, friend. Opponent's face is a target, but, like, that's not the best target. And, like, they can have another rule spell or something like that, too. Oh, my God. We're just crushing it. This is our first good deck? Hope so. So, real fast rank check, because the stupid visual bug is stopping the ranks from showing. We're currently silver tier 3. So, you know, fortunately, it's hard to move on up. I don't know what the ranks are. Again, that's just a bug on Arena, which sucks. Whatever. All right. Hand's great. Keep. Obviously needs colors, but, like, we have Arnix and Seeker. So, a bug on Arena. That's new. All right. What comes first? They're going to... Oh, man. They plot a Dust Animus. Pretty busted, obviously, but we're going to land... It's funny, like, we might just want a Deputy for a red-green desert. Yeah. Like, pretty off-curve, but, like, I want to guarantee a land drop next turn, so... Yes, please. Red-green desert. Not a good 2-drop to play, obviously, but just kind of needed, so... They play nothing. Sketchy. Let's get our Arnix in. Let's type for 1 first. Type for 1. We have the Joaquin with the combo with this thing, but like no mana obviously yet. So just play the Arnix, play the Blackwood, go in face. DC resub, thanks so much. I found it tough to stay in 2 colors. Yes. All right, so could have had Holy Cow there. I did not consider it because it's my 3rd draft or whatever. So you're correct. Holy Cow is a common 2/2 flash creature. So attacking with a 1/2 is a very risky thing to do on that board. But hashtag never punished. So play a land. I mean, this is obviously super sketchy. Like, what's going on here, right? I have an island also. Could have like a kill attacker card. Could have a bounce spell, counter spell. Various things here. They have Dust Animus next turn, which kind of sucks, honestly. This card's a really good card. I'll just start with playing Frontier Seeker. Resolve instantly. Okay. We find another Arnix. Sure. What are we going to do? Pump it up. Going all the way. Eggs, meat, basket.
Damn good riding with you.
Scry. Top card is a Holy Cow. I think that's pretty bad here. Upside bottom this. Steer clear. Sure. That's fine. Play a new one. The perfect shot. Doesn't do a lot for us right now. So yeah. So they go land Dust Animus. It's pretty bad for us, but we'll just have to figure it out. They do. And they do. Okay. Another Arnix. Now it's time to get the keeper going, I guess. Could have played this last turn, but like we don't really have a board anyway, and like tapping 2 to tap us every turn is just not a thing we can do at this stage in the game. So, what's up, Boo? Sounds good, Boo. Sounds good. All right. Yeah. I mean, here. I'm gonna play the perfect shot also. So if you draw a damage way to kill this, maybe we can pump up on it. Alright, just gonna say go. Don't have valid attack, so can start tapping it next turn. End step, Wrangler of the Damned. So they are in this sort of like blue-white flash space of not casting spells. This card's also really, really good, unfortunately, so their deck does seem pretty good. That being said, we do have decent attacks here, sort of. Yeah. We have what? 1 mountain play? This pumps number of mounts you control. We can kind of get our own Baneslayer going, honestly. We just play the Griff. We just tap the Dust Animus. I guess we have this thing can attack too. I should have stupid. I should have not played it in that order. Whatever, it's fine. Target this. Crew this. Attack and scry. Bottom. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Ginger Moose, new sub. What's up? Welcome. Welcome to the Pile Drivers. Happy to have y'all.
You ain't nothing but a petty heartbreaker.
Don't say that.
Mercenaries are cool, like Boba Fett.
Tap that thing. They just think, I mean, this card's busted. Like, a 2/2 every turn's insane. Like, but now we have the Griff. So if we style the Griff, it gets +X for X number of mounts you control. Stop playing rares! That doesn't matter, I guess, but... Alright, so now my Griff will just kill itself. That sucks. Sure. So untap. We got the Fireball combo. We can 5 them with the bluffs. Which is like... I mean, not even that good, but... Alright, so... Any damage that would be dealt to them is dealt to this creature instead. So you can just, like, use this defensively. The source you control will deal non-common damage to a permanent player. It doesn't damage instead. Source you control will deal non-common damage to a permanent or player. It does damage with X. Okay, source deals non-common damage to your creature. Draw a card. Okay. It's just not worth it to use the fireball effect. Just gonna send in the Arnix again. Oh, shoot, that would just kill this. So, la, 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 la. The fireball would just kill the Griff. That's correct. Pariah is just annoying. Like, it's just a removal spell, you know. Well, all of a sudden, no, it's just a removal spell. I guess we'll just Arnix and kill the Griff. Oh, actually, that's true. I can use the Joaquin to make it exactly 4 and draw a card. It's kind of sick, actually. Let's do that. Pow! Resub. Thanks so much. Oh, we have the Fairy art deck, too, actually. The Fairy would be insane with this, too. So, they're actually out of cards. I think we're actually fine here. Actually, I'm sorry, we're not fine because they have a stupid Wrangler. So, we got an army of 2/2s coming. Alright. Got a lot of work to do, but let's draw a card. We draw a Ride Down. So do I want to ping this thing? Source control did not get a permanent. For 4 and just draw a card. Sorry. All damage that will be dealt to you is dealt to a tender creature instead. Okay. Waiting for the fairy seems kind of rough. Buffs Townfolk. We still have a tapper open. All right, let's do it. So we'll do. I'm gonna full control, so I don't trust them. So 1 damage to them. And now X. If a source you control will deal non-combat damage to permanent players, it's damage plus X. So X is 3. That resolves. Then take 4. Yeah, old school Magic card, Pariah. Alright, so get a counter, draw a card. Not bad, you know. Draw land. Alright. I mean, now we can attack, so let's pump the Arnix up and saddle it. We have Ride Down, too, so, like, that's kind of gas. Could send a Townsfolk in. Getaway Glamour. Destroy creature if it is the highest power, and then exile non-token creature. They're going to blink my Keeper and kill my Arnix. Okay. That's fine. Because now our Ride Down is super well concealed. They're definitely blocking here. Yeah, I love it. Oh, yeah, let's go.
Bingo!
Ride down this dumb thing. So kill some stuff, deal some damage. They got nothing but a Baneslayer and a Wrangler, which is admittedly very good, but... Take a Baneslayer hit. Get a 2/2. Steer Clear. Steer Clear is actually awesome with this Perfect Shot card, too. So that's kind of sweet. But I probably want to save this to kill the Dust Animus. But how do I get them to, like, attack into it, right? Because if I don't tap the thing, they're going to think I have, like, a Destroy Target Attacker card. So, like... Oh, boy. Alright. I think I attack. We can give him the old oops, you know. Just got a chump block. Great. That's awesome. Give him the old whoops. Oh, whoops. Whoops. It worked! Alright, I control a mount, right? So we're going to do X equals 1 on the Perfect Shot. Alright, let's target this. Pay 1. So it would be 4 damage, make it 5. It's funny, like, we could just do a million in case they have pump spell, but I think it's just fine. They only have one card and it's fresh too, so. Should have done a million. Should have done it for a million, folks. Destroy target creature. It has no. Okay, this actually isn't that bad. So they're gonna blink their Dust Animus. Oh no, they have 5 lands up. All right, never mind. So it's gonna come in as a 4/5. That sucks. They have one less land. It'd be a 2/3. All right, so they kill my big thing. They get the blanket. Ugh. That's bad. That was a sick draw, yeah. Pretty perfect card to have in that scenario. Undo full control. So, end step return Dust Animus. End step will tap it. With our tapper, I think we're still in decent shape here, so. Alright, let's just cast this. Casting is risky if I hit Roxanne. I just plot it. I can pump and crew too. Attack, saddle. Wily Duke! The hero! That's awesome. Okay. So we're gonna Wolverine into... No, because I gotta tap this Baneslayer. So we're just gonna leave up the thing. We'll plot this. So take 4. Plot this. Just say go. Planning to tap the Baneslayer again. Tapper's been good, honestly. Alright, so end step, make a token. And we're going to start with the Wolverine. Reveals a Pixie. That's sick. Okay. Let's... Wily Duke. Let's saddle. Draw a card, gain a life. It's a land. Pump this thing up. And just send it. Scry, bottom. Alright. This is all working out pretty well. Let's just play this and bounce the Seeker or the Wolverine. It's probably just Wolverine, actually. Because, like, Seeker only gets bounced. This gets anything, so... I guess it has a lot of cards, though. And I can't play it right now. I'll just do this. I have a land, too, so I should just play it right now. Cool. So we lost, it's not that much stuff. So get a Courser and say go. Tapper is literally winning the game for us here. We're beating Baneslayer or Wrangler. It's pretty sick, honestly. Alright. They're going to play a post-combat Thunder Lasso. And make this into a 2/5. Sure. It's mildly annoying, honestly, but sure. We draw a Courser. We've got 16 cards left. Among them, Roxanne, Roving Rancher, Sheriff, Tether, Holy Cow. Got a few good ones. Oh, close that. Thank you. I mean, now our Arnex doesn't really get any anymore. Trading a flyer is not great either. I'll just draw a card. Start here. Okay. Trading Nick Pixie for a 2/2 seems really bad. I think we're just in a holding pattern again. Let's play this Courser and say go. We can Courser next turn, crew it, and then pump it with the Deputy. End step, make a flyer. And we suck. Alright, saddle up.
Damn good riding with you.
Draw a card. Highway Robbery is a sick draw here. Alright, let's sack a land. Draw 2. Sure, why not? Deputy will go up here. I guess we're just trading with a 2/2 flyer, but we get to draw a card, hopefully, so... This card's really good. Let's attack. Are you... Wait, is this a joke? Like, I don't understand. My deck is currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spells and 2 lands.
It'd be best if you turn tail and run.
Alright. I mean, the sick part is, we're probably going to beat them with the Fireball combo with Tawakin, honestly. So, kill the flyer, play a land, say go. Like, we should have infinite mana in Tawakin, so we're just going to fire up the Roxanne and just kill them with fireballs. That's a really cool little combo. Alright, tap the Baneslayer. Opponent's like, what can they possibly have in their hand? Is a roving rancher? Alright. Sure. Like, we're playing our deck, like, very quickly. Roxanne! Alright, the problem is it makes a tapped token. So now we actually can't tap the Baneslayer for a turn, which sucks. But, I can also threaten more attacks because we have the Roxanne to finish off the Wrangler. I can't... Oh, it is next turn. I'm sorry. Till the end of your next turn. We're good. Right. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the Wolverine. So we're good to go here. So let's just wait, I guess, right? Or just play a land and say go. We're going to crew our guide, just draw cards, see what happens, but that works too, I suppose. All right, sure. Do we actually, do we tether the Wrangler and let them keep the Dust Animus, keep tapping it? Interesting question, right? Because if they kill my Tapper, this gets really nasty, but like we have this Roxanne. We can just kill whatever we want. So, whatever, sure. We have meteorites everywhere. The game, this game's like just all done here. Now I can attack too, so now we just jam with a bunch of stuff. Let's pump up the... I actually want to trade everything away here if possible, so let's pump up whatever this thing. Combat, attack, 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 attack. Scry 1, Holy Cow can stay. Should pump the Arnix, I guess, because better for double blocks. Whatever, it's fine. I think we're great here, so kill all that stuff. The sad part is we're not going to need the Fireball. We're just going to kill them next turn, like, regularly, but whatever. I guess we'll live. No Fireball combo for us. Tap the Baneslayer. Their own Arnix. Alright. And a Keykeeper. Okay. So... gonna keep playing. Perfect shot. Do we Fireball? Then we have 5, 4... I think we have exactly lethal with the Fireball. So, land. Roxanne! Cast Roxanne. Make a Meteor. ADBs, 2 damage here. And then we're going to perfect shot it up. Oops. X equals 6. Opponent's banned in Modern. We can keep this. So there you go. It's ranked. This is a visual bug. Train Arnix, come on down.
That's a pretty sorry looking wagon you got there, mister.
It's the hat. It's all the hat. They're going to plot.
What are you plotting, creeper?
We're just going to jam, right? So, this is why I like saddle a lot when you're offensive, because, like, you just play your next creature and saddle up. You know, like, Deputy, no thank you. We got our mana now. We're good to go. Look who's back, too. Karn's back. Karn heard lunch was coming, so Karn's like, yeah, I'm in. Mystical Tether. Sure. Takes the Courser. We just keep attacking. Mounts saddling mounts. You know, who would have thought? We're going to perfect shot. Crew. Surgrai, bottom. Like, we could just cast the Pixie as a 1-mana 2/2 flyer to recast this next turn, but, like, we're not gaining any attackers or whatever. And we have Ride Down, too. I'm going to wait. Maybe we can find a better spot, you know? Old Tech Matter Weaver. That card's pretty good. Oh, and they're going off. All right, so play a creature and get a token. Yeah, that's a good card. They can cast the... They're going to hold the Sheriff. That's so freaking greedy. Good lord, is that greedy. All right, so we got Ride Down. We're going to jam. Shit, but now I can't Pixie. I need the crew. Ugh, this sucks. This card's messed up. And we can't kill it right now. Can fireball them, but it might actually be right to play Pixie just as a 1/1, just the crew. I think attacking this turn is so... Oh, this is first strike also, never mind. So it's non-land bounce, unfortunately. 2/4s are sick. Unbelievable. So unfair. Yeah, our attacks here are just awful. Saddles for 2. They're just like never blocking with this ever, so our Ride Down is just shit. They're gonna play this next turn and make like a bunch of creatures and have a huge Sheriff also. Damn, that sucks. All right, shit, this sucks. Play Pixie. Bounce this, replay it, say go. We're going to a Fireball, obviously. That's kind of our plan B. To Fireball them with the Desert Lands. But they're at 14. 14's a lot. The Pixie can chip some damage in too, but... Prosperity Tycoon. We're screwed. 4/2, and then a Mercenary, and then cast this thing, and make a Gnome, and they have like just a 10/10 now. Man, they're really popping off here, folks. They're really doing it. They have an 8/8.
Oh my god.
Nothing has reach, right? So the flyer can chip some damage in maybe, but yeah, this is bad. You draw a Tapper. The problem is this Lackey just blocks my stupid guy. Yeah, this is not ideal. We can Fireball them for 6, which is like okay. We only have one other desert, so like it's a little iffy. Where's Roxanne at? This card's just messed up. Like, right? Holy cow. Look what this card did this game. Just popped out a bunch of creatures, made this thing huge. And they haven't done yet. There's still 4 cards in their hand. It's a sure shot. Sure to make your body drop. Come on. You're killing me, Smalls. Kill a Tapper? Play land. Yeah, we're screwed. Okay, this sacrifices a token to get indestructible. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I don't... I mean, we draw, like, Jolene exactly next turn or Desert exactly can kill them, but they are. Oh, 1 second. They are at 12. So I have 5, 10. It's only 11. So we fireball 1, and it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're 1 short of killing them. It's so sick. Yeah, we got to block. It's close, but yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I'm gonna block. All right. So we gotta draw runners here. We need to draw. Oh, it looks so freaking good.
Don't tell Cassian I gave you all the mashed potatoes.
Don't tell Cassian you gave me all that. I'm telling Cassian.
I said don't.
Well, that's why I'm doing it.
You just time out.
Did I time out? No.
Right. I was like,
I'm just.
So.
Why was my rope going? Oh, I did time out, right? Because this I could have used. No, it doesn't. I don't know. Whatever. All right, so this thing can't attack, folks. That's a tap to use the ability. Demonic Ruckus post combat. So we draw a Griff. Priority for ride down. Oh, for ride down, right? This blocks. That's trample now. Oh, we're freaking dead. Whatever. All right, that sucks. Yeah, I mean this. Yeah, we just got beat. We just got crushed. I'll tell you. Good rare. That's a good rare there, folks. 0 ranking check. Silver tier 2 at present. Right back at it. All right. We got an okay hand here. A little reliant on Oasis Gardener. Opponent mulligans. We're going to keep. We need to draw any land. We have a Gardener and a Holy Cow. Try and find some other colors here, but mulligan to 6 on the play. Forest go. Just draw the mountain. So easy. Easy game. So Sheriff of Safe Passage wants to see at least 3 or 4 creatures in play before you play it. They have a Stable Master. They're doing it. I mean, it's a pretty good draw. Plot this thing.
Are you plotting something evil?
No, it's a Sheriff. He's not evil. No, he's not evil at all.
They have a warrant for your arrest.
He's a Sheriff. Alright, so here's a Wingsmith. They pass the turn and gets a flying counter. We draw a Frontier Seeker. I'm Merchant of Courser, right? Like, get this thing going. No Sheriff just yet. Try and do a little better than that. Who says a Sheriff can't be evil? That's true, I suppose. You're absolutely right. Just like not an outlaw, so.
We became mercenaries, and mercenaries get paid.
Alright, what do you got? An Armored Armadillo. I mean, I guess if you're mana, I mean, if you're out of cards, you mulligan whatever. It's not a terrible thing to put your mana into, but and they're gonna saddle this thing. All right, so pretty insane draw on the mulligan for our opponent. We draw Ride Down, the literal worst possible. Yeah, I could have played the Gardener to double spell, but it seemed like playing the 4/2 is better. I didn't know I was gonna get creature and removal spell all in one turn. That being said. Shit. We can just Seeker hit a Mount and then play the Sheriff as a 3/3. Yeah, let's do that. We have a lot of hits in our deck for Frontier Seeker. Like, a lot. We have 5 planes and like 6 mounts or 5 mounts. Alright, that's pretty crappy, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to play a 2/2. We'll just say go here. That's really, really bad. It's obviously a little risky, but the Armadillo just gets in for a ton. Alright, they got a pump. Make us a flyer. I take 6. Ride Down is definitely pretty bad in our deck. It's like, if you're hyper aggro, it's good, but like we're a little more rampy than aggro because we have this kind of like multicolor thing going on. Here's a Rancher. They have a flyer now, too. Oh, my God. Oh, boy. Play the Rancher. And then you could play a Sheriff. As a 3/3, which kind of sucks, but yeah, I guess we gotta just play stuff, right? Alright. Play a 4/3, exile top card. It's a card we can't cast. Just play Sheriff, I guess. 3/3 is good enough. They have a 2/4 flyer and a 4/4 armadillo. Holy Cow is an Ox for the double strike ability, which is kind of cool. It gives all your Ox in double strike. I would like them to be done playing stuff now. Normal resub, thanks so much, appreciate it. Here comes just the armadillo and the wingsmith. So we're just happy blocking and trading here. We need to not die, and then like if they spend all their mana to pump this thing, that's pretty good for us. I prefer to keep my... They're not going to attack. Great. I want to keep Seeker alive for the Pixie, too. So, here's a Dover Grizzly, which can give things trample. That's bad. We draw Steer Clear. That's actually pretty good. Wish Pixie could bounce lands. We might just, like, not be able to play the Pixie this turn. Pixie, Steer Clear. We're going to have Holy Cow at Double Strike and Steer Clear, which would just wreck their entire board. Wow, this sucks. Alright, let's think for a second. This thing triggers whenever it ETBs or attacks. I mean, I guess we ain't blocking with it, right? I can block this thing. We're at 5. Oh, boy. Could bounce Seeker and try and get a Plains. That's like super, super risky though. We have 5 Plains left. We know our bottom 5 cards are not Plains. So we have 5 Plains and 21 cards. That's just too risky. Auto attack. Let's start here. Leaving up Holy Cow, Ox, and just saying go is like the most obvious thing to do, but we get a land. That's pretty cool. So we get a free blocker with Double Strike. Awesome. They just take the 4. Also awesome. And now, do I need to leave up the cow and the Steer Clear? I have a mount. I don't currently have a mount. So it's only 2 damage. I'm just going to be greedy, honestly. I'm just going to play this thing and bounce the Seeker. Leave up Holy Cow, say go. They can give things trample, but they can't spend mana on a spell and this thing, so I think we're like very close to turning the corner here. This gets gains life too, so really interesting game though.
Slap some bacon on a biscuit and let's go. We're burning daylight.
Showdown. They're going to saddle up on the Grizzly.
I saddled up and away I did go.
Now all their creatures have trample. If it attacks.
Just one shot and you're buzzard bait.
Alright, here they come. Alright, so everything comes in. Their stuff gets trample. Holy Cow. Gain 2 life, Scry. It also has Double Strike. Oxen for days. Top card is Demonic Ruckus. I don't want that one. Alright, and we're going to line up some blocks and try and not die, right? So we got Holy Cow here. A Double Striker here. I guess like these 2 here. Sure. I mean, if they have pump spell here, do I die? Should I put more stuff on the Grizzly? What if I were to do... So we're scared of a pump spell. But I don't think there's any one mana pump spells. If they pump this, they can't pump this. So, like, we could just go... We could just do this. I like this better a lot. I like this better, actually. So this way, they can't... They're unlikely to be able to pump and pump this, too. And this will kill us regardless. This kills this. And this kills... Yes, this thing is good. Let's do this. What do you got? Tigor, new sub. What's your name? Where are you from? Welcome. Appreciate you. They have Snakeskin Veil and a pump. It still doesn't even, like, these blocks are still good against Snakeskin Veil. Pump the flyer, I guess, but, like, whatever. I think it's fine. What do you got, friend? Not a lot of YEE-HAW happening here.
Why won't you die? Just nice, crispy bacon.
What the Alright, they played... Hold on.
My doctor says I'm not supposed to go on sprees.
Rustler Rampage. Untap creature gains double strike. So, like I said, they played a trick and they couldn't save their 0-5, which is sick. They did get to kill my flyer, but now they just have nothing left and we're at a decent life total. I don't have a mount in play, though, so my steer clear is not as good as it could be. I think we still attack, though. Try and get a card off this thing. We got a land now, too. We can Gardener to gain some life. We got a lot going on now, honestly, so let's just jam with our Rover. Top card's a land. Cool. Could Seeker for a mount. Could play the Gardener. Could do a lot of things here. We're hopefully just going to ride down. Being able to ride down when we're on the defensive is pretty insane. So, yeah, there's no blocks. So we're going to Seeker and try to find a mount. And if we do, we can play it. If not, let's play the Gardener. We found the mount. Okay, cool. So land, mount. All right. I think we're golden, folks. I think we've officially turned the corner. We got steer clear up. We got freaking oxen for days.
It'd be best if you turn tail and run.
All right, so ETBs, we control power forward. They don't. Here comes the flyer. We're going to steer clear and just kill that, right? We got a mountain play. Yes, we do. Draw Vengeful Townfolk, and we have the ride down. And now, like, they actually can't even survive. Yeah, like, now our attack is just so good. Always double strikers, and we just freaking win. So, sick. Cool game. That was a good good stabilize. All right, we got pretty good hand. We can keep this. Little scry action to find us some more lands. Take up the shield. All right, now, Keeper Mulligan. Take up the shield is going to be in the Marvel set with Captain America's shield. It's like 95%, right? It's like a reasonable combat trick anyway. What is this constructed? Miner into Magda? Holy crap. Do I play the 2-3 over the 3-1? I'm probably just blocking if given the option. Yeah. When's that Marvel set come out? Bloodseeker. That's a crime. Damn, this is a ridiculous deck. They mill 2 lands, including one of my green lands. That's bad. I only have 2 green sources, so. And this Magda. Oh, never mind. There's one. All right, so we'll just play this. Really want to draw an untap land. So bad. We got to kill Magda before they get their 3rd treasure, because the 4/4 flyer will just kill us. So, she draw any untapped land and have the Gardener live. Sick. Love it. They killed the wrong creature. My little innocent scarecrow is just dancing along. Cool art, too. Please, God, draw an untapped land. Please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, please. Alright. Now what? Now what? Now what? Now what? They stacked the treasure, so we're one turn back on the thing, but like we're just getting the crap beaten out of us too. We could recast the Gardener by Pixie, but that's like not particularly great. Like what's that do for us? You know, like just spends 4 mana for what, 2/2 flyer, gains 2 life. We could just cast the Wolverine and just try and spike a land. I don't think that's crazy, honestly. What should she bounce lands? Oh boy, what do? We can also Arnix, leave up take up the shield. I don't hate that either. $16 life. Need to draw land. The Wolverine misses. We can just Pixie it, I guess, right? All right, let's do that. Sure. Let's find a land here, please. Help me out. Any land. I am displeased. It wasn't a land, though, so now our next card is hopefully a land. Pixie will happily block anything but the miner. And then we'll just try and go again, I guess. Alright. I mean, our hand's phenomenal. We just need to, like, you know, draw a land and hope this Gardener lives, too. Boneyard Desecrator. Sack a creature, put a counter on the thing, make a treasure if it's an outlaw, and play. Alright, they're not even trying for the Ogre anymore. Would you have a land? Roxanne! Get out of here! Alright, and now I have a million mana next turn, so my mana's totally fixed. This card's so good. I think this card's awesome. They can't kill it, we win. We're just gonna untap and win the game, I think, so. Sack a creature, put a counter on this as an outlaw, make a treasure. We're just gonna block. I'm just not gonna block. There's like the assassin card. I think if Roxanne lives, we just can't lose. And we have like some life gain in our hand also. We have lifelink and things. Just not gonna block. Oh my god. Oh, whew. I thought we were dead. Prickly Pear there too, sure. Now we're obviously got a lot of work to do, but... Are you kidding me?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's like the only card in the format that kills us there, right? Like... Alright, well, really frustrating game. Our hand is so good. And we just, like, got cheesed out by a skewer of the critics. But, alright, I guess. GG. Alright. Both forests? Alright, whatever, it's fine. Good curve. We got Scry. Alright, so... 2/3 curve with some scries. Draw a mountain too. Sick. Alright. Go get him, buddy. Love this card. The linchpin in my deck is 3 of these. Four and 2. Their deck's great. Jeskytron. No, sir, I don't like it. Gonna counter it, kill it, ionize, something, repulse. Sure, that's fine. I got no problem recasting a 2-drop. Wish I didn't have both forests, but whatever, it's fine. You can always plot this thing and plot something else or play steer clear or whatever. We'll figure it out. They're actually pretty sweet, so Repulse is also pretty sweet. They're going to play the Sky Explorers. This is a end step. They haven't cast a spell. They draw a card. Don't currently have an answer to that one. Only have one white, too. That kind of sucks, but sure. Let's just attack. Kind of think we plot the Wolverine and play the land. We can also go Arnix and plot the Ruckus. I don't hate either. We have no mount and no way to play a mount with and leave with the white. So kind of how you want to cast a white card here, actually. Yeah, just do this. Cast this thing. Plot this thing. Take one. Say go. Mercenary with the gun. Doesn't have reach. Not a mercenary, actually, but... Take 3. Will they say go? Draw a card? They will. Alright, here we go. We draw the extra planes. So we're going to start with the Demonic Ruckus. See if this works. Risky. Might be a bad idea, honestly. This is a little risky. Oh my god. That was a really, really bad play. Like, just a horrible play. There's no reason to play into whatever they have there, and they have 6 cards in their hand. Just an awful play on my part. Attack for 3. Now my steer clear doesn't kill anything either. Just a dreadfully awful play. Hi, I'm Jim. Welcome to Bronze Mythic. That's a game-losing play. Get this guy in play. Plot this thing. Good lesson on what not to do in a game of Magic the Gathering. Don't play your aura when your opponent's got 5 mana up and 7 cards in hand. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Do as I say, not as I do. Real bad. Got a Wolverine. Got a steer clear. We're still in like okay shape here. Depends on how good their hand is, but... Alright, that card's pretty good too. We reveal a Seize the Secrets. Steer clear looking not so clear here. And a Haunting. But that's pretty good. In for 3. We draw a Gardener. So let's cast our Wolverine. Find a Seeker. That's pretty good. Alright. Frontier Seeker. This will find a Plains. Better than nothing, I guess. So no mount. If I want to leave up the perfect shot and steer clear to kill this, I can do that and draw a card. Then I can't play Gardener.
Inconceivable!
Really? That's wild. Yeah. Sure. I take that trade all day. Your turn. Must have a plan, I assume. Because they just traded their bomber with my common, so... Got a lot going on still, but that's why. Who didn't see that one coming?
Waka waka.
Find a tether. Okay. Alright, we're going to steer clear here and draw cards. So target this. X is 1. Draw a card off my perfect shot. Been impressed with this card so far. We draw a land. Roxanne! Alright, that's a pretty good draw. We got our combo, folks. I might actually win this game. Holy crap. But they have a tether. They're going to take my Roxanne. It's probably just worth it to kill this thing and draw a card, though, right? Like, yeah, I gotta just go here, I think. So let's play Roxanne. Make a Meteorite. Full control. Target this. X is 1. This card's been great. Draw a card again. A little flooded, but... So now they play their binding on this. They have 3 mana left over. They can't flip this thing up. And we just have a bajillion attackers. We might win this game, folks. Look at this freaking deck. Here's Tether. Do I have Disenchant in my deck? I don't think so, right? Oh, there we go. All's fair, right? All's fair. Come on down, buddy. Help me out. Top card. It's a Train Arnix. Sure. We have like infinite mana now, too. Just Leroy. Or give it the old... They're going to take all of it? Is there a Wrath? I can play this next turn, right? At the end of your next turn. Yeah. Okay, I was going to hold this. Wrath is white, 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 but like, what is going on here? Like... Fell the Mighty destroys everything bigger than a creature, right? Alright, sure. I appreciate that. Just the no block and scoop. Alright, it's fine. We have Deputy for a land, so we can get Forest. Yeah, old Wily Duke and a Courser, removal spell. Not a great hand, but it's certainly passable. Big stretch. Is Wily Duke ready to read Duke? I don't know. You gotta ask Reed. Keep your mulligan, chat. What do you think? I'm keeping. What do you think, partner?
You folding, or are you all in?
Pause of a tank. If you haven't followed the stream, hit that follow button, of course. And again, folks, like I've been saying, download that game, support the content. Hit a like button, leave a comment. If you like the show and you want to see me succeed, just get involved with stuff. You know, opponent mulligans we're going to keep. Silver Deputies ain't going to get the job done for us, I think. Probably get a Forest. Roxanne. Alright. Deputy time. Yeah, I like Pixie. Pixie's good. Thanks for following, folks. Appreciate your support. That's a really freaking good card. Alright. Miriam Herd Whisperer. Pretty busted. Let me get the Forest. We can just tether it next turn, I guess. We'll see what happens. See how mounty they are. Attack for 3. Do they have the draw 2 spree card?
My doctor says I'm not supposed to go on sprees.
Yeah.
What's going on, Frank? I'm not blocking. What are you going to do? Reed and Ross in the same game. This is a great time to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, folks. Follow me on social media. Haven't seen the old TikTok. Monastery Mentor, move. Give me a follow. TikTok, Instagram. Good stuff. Mythic rare from Outlaws of Thunder Junction, which is a 3-mana 2/3. Thunder Junction. All right, all that time is attack for 3. Sure. Here's a Forest. We are gonna probably just Courser, I guess, right? Attacking Courser. Tethering the Miriam's like, oh, they have Holy Cow here. Don't attack into the 3 open mana with your 1/2. Simple as that. And then we're going to play, I guess, Courser. We could kill the Miriam, but, like, Isn't doing anything just yet, so could also play the Wolverine, but I like the idea of Courser into Wily Duke Crew. It's close. Yeah. Play Courser just to go. Unfortunately, we probably won't be able to play the card we hit off of it, but end step, clear shot. You got me. Land 4. Attack for 3. Please draw land. We did draw land. Okay. Now we are 1 away from Roxanne. We could just pixie back our deputy, which is really sketchy, but kind of fine, honestly. We could just plot the Wolverine, obviously, and just set up for next turn that way. But we really want to cast Roxanne as soon as possible to kill this, kill the Whisperer. We're up on cards by a lot, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna Pixie. Pixie or recast it. I think our hand is so juiced and we're so ahead on cards. We'll just make a freaking land drop and win the game, you know? Just say go. This also blocks this too, so you can make them use a trick or whatever. We got this thing. This thing's drawing cards. This thing's drawing cards. We got our good removal spell. We're really kind of cooking, you know. We got a mount.
Saddle up, partner.
Okay. Really in the tank here. I mean, just gonna cast it. Sing the song. Probably should attack first, but target this. Oh yeah!
Anyway, I started blasting.
Still scared of Holy Cow here, maybe? Probably should have pumped. That was stupid. Whatever. I think I can block, but alright, let's attack. Nope. Alright, well. Your turn. One more attack with Roxanne and the game is over. Lasso by the law. That's fine. We got our value. Hand's great. Wolverine and Wily Duke. Well, it's not that they got nothing left. Not a thing left. Can't even crew. We got old Wily Duke here and the Wolverine. Just gonna plot this. And feeling real good about things. Tether only hits creatures, right? Artifact or creatures, so. Another mount.
That's a pretty sorry looking wagon you got there, mister.
Not quite O-ring. Wily Duke and the Wolverine. Shh. No cards in Ent. Feeling real good about Wily Duke here. She's a real hero around these parts. Attack for 3. Scry bottom, please. Love it. Take 3, no problem. Alright, we draw a land. We play our Wolverine. Demonic Raucous. Yeah, I mean, First strike is kind of annoying. Frickin' CGB, what are you doing here, my friend? How's it going, folks? What's up, welcome. My name is Jim. Pro Magic player, full-time content creator. Hi. How you doing? Hi there, hello.
Yeah.
Doing a little drafting. Bronze to Mythic, episode 4, draft 4, and we're hanging out. It is ranked. It's a bug. You can't see it. If you don't follow CGB, you're dumb. CGB is great. My favorite folks to hang out with at events. And no Memphis Dallas, huh, GGB? You should have come, man. You should have come. We can hang out. But thanks to the raid, obviously. CGB is great. And let's figure out his turn now. We kind of want to hold the tether. It's got flash anyway, so. Sorry. This is our card of Wolverine. And could put this on the Duke, I guess. Just cast it. Put it here and attack. Obviously, Awkward's want to crew with it, but, it is a 5-power creature, too, so just jam. This stays back because they have to saddle to pump and attack, so let's do this. So, not great, but fun. No doubt. See you soon. Soundboard drop. What do you want, my friend? Anything for you, CGB. Any soundboard drop you want. Playoff beard? I am a big Rangers fan. I'm stoked. Rangers going straight. That was an accident?
Oh, whoops. Whoopsie.
All right. They keep the card. Was that on top? I wasn't watching. Surveil 2. Bin a land. Keep a card on top. Sure. Saddle up. Honestly, they just said the same thing twice. Oh, no. They're pumping it up. Sure. It's a 4-power creature. I probably should have tethered before. Anyway, they top the card anyway, so. Just going to take this. I'm too scared of what they have on top. I'm going to spell here, man. Jeez. All right. Go to 7. Not happy about it. Please just draw a spell. That is a spell, all right. Okay. Let's attack. And 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, obviously, if we take up the shield, like, we gain a bunch of life, too, which is great. And I have a tether as well. I'm just jamming. Just send it. Would like to take out the shield on the Duke, obviously. It's making it into a 6-4, which would be insane on this board, but happy to keep us alive also. I want to make some blocks. Got the tether on the key at the ready. They top the card. A little scared what that might be, but oh, sleeves.
Slap some bacon on a biscuit and let's go. We're burning daylight.
All right. Friend, what's up? 5 and 2. Don't know what rank we are because of the stupid bugs, but we're somewhere in the depths of silver, I think. How brave are you? Coward or warrior? Wow, no blocks at all. I don't just like I'm just gonna hold it up. So you go to 6. Say go. I have instant speed, tether, and shield up. So we got double shields. Here's a giant beaver.
Real cowboys don't choose their horse. The horse chooses them.
Okay. And they're going to do some stuff. Crew onto the Arnix. Sure. So we're going to just block and take up the shield, I think. And then we'll tether the beaver as well. Yeah, they're at 6. That was a bottom, right? Yeah, so I could just take the 3. Yeah, I'll just take 3. Take 3, tether down the beaver, and then I'll attack them and use tether on off. Take up the shield on offense. That seems better. I like that better. All right, that's cool. End step. Tether. Goodbye. Untap and draw a Plains of. And Son of a Clowns. This stays back. I'm about to gain 5 probably, or 6. Oh, yes, trample. Yeah, that's true. I could have like tethered, but they only have so much toughness anyway. Just take everything. I probably should pump that up, but whatever. Might just be lethal. Didn't do the math because I can't do math. I don't like them number things very much. They kind of bother me.
YEE-HAW.
It's already got trample, so like they block this thing here and this thing here. It's 4, 5. Yeah, maybe they're just dead either way. I don't think they have any way to get through. Card's back. Alright, take out the shield. That's 6. That's what I'm talking about.
Gay.
That's what I'm talking about. 6 and 2. We got a money match, folks, for our first trophy in the format. Alright, folks, we got a showdown. 6 and 2. Trying to take the whole thing down. We're keeping. Got to vindicate ourselves. Those first 3 drafts, pretty ugly. If you haven't followed the stream, folks, the follow button again. My name is Jim, Pro Magic player, full-time content creator. I leave for Command Fest Dallas tomorrow, and I'm flying straight to the Pro Tour in Seattle. Alright, so, hit, please. Hit. I'll take it. We actually just bottom 3 lands, too. That's great. No red, unfortunately, but we got our Griff. They got a Mirage Mesa. They're going to kill my Frontier Seeker, sure. So again, common thing we see at the lower levels. Folks just love using kill spells as fast as possible. Not usually a great idea. Alright, here's a Griff. Say go. Pro Tour Standard Draft. This draft format and the Standard format. That's in 2 weeks. As always, schedule is up. Boom! There it is. Always up on Twitter. Check it out. Alright. We draw Steer Clear. Great. So we gotta get a red source now. This is pretty gross, but... Alright. They got 3 cards left. We're gonna get a mountain and feel pretty bad about it. Because you're playing this crappy card. This card's pretty bad. This is like bottom of the barrel mana fixing, you know? We needed it, but... They're gonna play a Hellspur Posse Boss. Pretty good card. Interesting. Do we steer clear the peddler? Or do we... Does he have his perfect shot, too? Yeah, I'll just... Ugh, man, this is gross. This card's really good. Hellspur Posse Boss gives all future outlaws haste.
This is where you belong. Outlaw.
So you play perfect shot, leave up steer clear. Four is a lot. It is a lot. Alright, I hate this, but I'm going to do it. Alright. The good news is that, like, if they have everything as haste, they're going to attack me. Then I can maybe get back and get a card off this thing. But they have more good stuff here. We're in trouble.
That's your outlaw?
It's a pretty good one. A Lizard Rogue. You stop? Like... They waited a turn, they could have killed my deputy too. So we take 4. Need to draw a good one here, please. Long pause in the green mana. Don't like that. Could be a Snakeskin Veil. This card's been pretty bad for us. Alright. Here's a perfect shot. Just gonna play a 3/3, I guess.
You folding, or are you all in?
What the hell's going on, friend? What are we doing? 3 cards in hand. Tick tock, Hook's afraid of a ticking clock. Great time to go follow me on Instagram and TikTok. New platforms trying to grow them. Alright, and then we're gonna just play. I'm just gonna play this freaking thing. Like, just it's a 3/3, whatever. We need a body, so play a 3/3. Say go. We can block through Snakeskin Veil. We have 5 power, so. Discerning Peddler again. Thankfully, this card is not particularly great. And they seem to have all spells in their hands, so... They just don't do anything. Awesome. Yeah, we're about to get rocked. Oh, what do we block with? Obviously, on paper, this block's great for us, right? Like... I don't know the set well enough to know all the tricks, or what the common pump spells are and stuff. A Snakeskin Veil is terrible here if we block with a 2/2 and a 2/3 or whatever. A kill spell would kill one of my creatures and therefore break up. They have like a kill spell to kill the sheriff, like the if they have this card, a salvo, that'd be very bad for us. Supposed to +2 for treasures in green. Plus +1 in first strike also. I think we just take this. Just 4 damage. The problem is we just have nothing else. So, like, if they have a trick here and blow us out, we literally have nothing. Or we could just take 4 and try to find a better spot, too. Taking 4. Let's hope we draw Boom Boom. Or a land, that's cool too, I guess. Fireballing them costs 1 million mana. I can't do that because I have to tap this. It sucks. Alright. Just gonna put this here. I mean, if they have their removal spell, like, it's really bad for us, but, like, I just can't do anything else. What am I gonna do? I think they have the... oh, no, I'm sorry. Now it's off. Now it's 2. So, that's fine. Alright, put this here. Just gonna hold this. We can use the Tawakin to fireball the bluffs. And just like fireball them for 7. But obviously they're at 20. It's not particularly useful right now. It taps our blocker too. All their Outlaws of Haste. This is like a really tough spot. Yeah. Now the good thing is I can just block with the 4/4, and like they play a trick, and I just draw a card. It's fine. All right. What do you got, friend? What do you got? The Sheriff and the Posse Boss. It was quick draw, so +1 on first strike. That's fine. So that's fine. We traded 1 for 1, then we draw a card. No trample, right? Draw a card. Spell, please. That's a spell. Pretty good spell, actually. And nothing else? Okay. Sure. Two fresh ones. We draw a Keykeeper and a Townfolk. That's pretty good. I am pleased. Alright, so you're telling me there's a chance. They still have 3 spells in their hand, so it's not great. They also have his land. They can make things so it can't block. Play land number 5. Scary spot, because again, they have all spells in their hand. Townsfolk means that even jump blocks are fine here. Alright, the boss is getting big again. Yeah, more drafts. It's a jump block. Grove of Townsfolk. This makes it so a thing can't block, not so things are unblockable. The town's getting real restless, Sheriff. Oh, come on. Just draw a spell. Just draw a spell. The mercenary tokens are very cool. Very clever design. Okay. Tap, tap, taparoo. They're playing 44 cards. Oh my god. Please don't lose with the 44 card deck. We're already off to a rough start this Bronze Mythic. We can't do So they have a Snakeskin Veil like they had. Alright, so they have a Snakeskin Veil. Like they repped like 14 turns ago for an hour and a half. What else do they have? Now what? Pretty annoying. If they didn't play this rare, like, their deck has nothing. They're just playing a bunch of 2/2s. Like, just some bad rule spells and 2/2s. Without the rare, their draw is literally nothing. Alright, well, that was a really frustrating ending to our draft. This deck was pretty sweet. I think it deserved better, personally. But, we'll check out our stats. Alright, rough start. Rough start, indeed. I think this deck was pretty good. Our mana was bad. We needed like 1 or 2 more mana fixers. If we had like 2 more deserts and like we weren't playing the Silver Deputy and stuff, it would have been a lot better. But the mount stuff does seem quite good. Again, I'm huge on trained Arnix. But yeah, some tough ones. Definitely some good rares also. But yeah, 6-3. We're not doing so hot to start this format now. We got to turn this thing around, and we're currently in Silver 1. I know the bug is kind of annoying, but Silver 1 is where we're at going into Draft 5. Which is pretty insane. Usually we're in gold in like draft 3 or whatever. So, all right, let's keep it going. You do focus off. If you like, comment, subscribe. You're all great. And episode 5 is coming up.